The last subway train left at exactly 7 minutes past midnight. Maxim remembered the time with painful clarity, his eyes fixed on the station clock as the doors hissed and slammed shut just inches from his face. He'd missed it. The usual hustle and bustle of the station faded away, replaced by a profound silence. Soon, the platform was completely empty. The only sounds were the low, steady hum of the ventilation system and the rhythmic buzzing of a single fluorescent lamp flickering erratically at the far end of the platform. A sense of unease settled over him. Defeated, he sighed and turned to leave, ready for the long walk home. But just as he took his first step toward the exit, a disembodied voice crackled through the speakers, an announcement that sent a shiver down his spine. "A train is arriving on track 1. Maxim froze. He spun around, his heart pounding against his ribs. It was impossible. He'd just missed the last one. From the deep, black mouth of the tunnel, a train began to emerge. It crept into the station slowly, silently. This wasn't a modern subway car. It was old, covered in rust, with windows so dark they looked like lifeless, black screens. With a soft groan, the doors slid open. Inside, the car was dim, almost completely dark. There was only one other person, a man, sitting with his back to the door, perfectly still. A mannequin-like figure in the gloom. Maxim hesitated, but the thought of walking home was unbearable. He stepped closer to the open door. "Excuse me," he called out, his voice sounding small in the vast empty station. Is this the last train?" The passenger didn't respond at first. Then, with an unnervingly slow and deliberate motion, he began to turn his head. Maxim's breath caught in his throat. The face that turned to meet his gaze was his own, an exact, perfect copy. Every feature, every line, was his, except for the eyes. They were different. They were voids. Completely, utterly black. A cold, flat voice, a twisted echo of his own, spoke from the figure's lips. "You're late." In that instant, every light in the station blinked out, plunging Maxim into absolute darkness. The next morning, a station attendant doing his rounds found a smartphone lying on the platform, right by the edge. The screen was still lit up, displaying the last message sent from the device, time-stamped at 12:08 a.m. It read, "That's strange. There's a train here, even though the subway is already closed."